kind of request from all the students. You have to work hard. You have to show your talents. You have to determine today itself that somehow or the other, by working hard, by following all the rules and regulations, guidelines, you do your diploma, at the end of the program, and you will be qualified for a diploma in English given by the University of Sri Jayewardenepura. Please have that determination to complete it, to do it. Therefore, on this very first day, my first appeal is that, and of course, we have a very, very good team of lecturers from the Department of English Language Teaching. Also, on the other hand, I should tell you, this diploma is not done only by or conducted only by the Department of English Language Teaching. We are always supported by the faculty, especially in the faculty. We have a Center for Digital Education and Professional Development. Now, during COVID-19 crisis, this particular unit is always behind us, and they are the other set of people, the professionals, helping us to run this diploma. And along with that particular body of the faculty, we are running this diploma. So we are very, very encouraged, encouraged to continue this diploma program. Mama වචනයක් දෙකක් මේ දරුවන්ට සිංහල භාෂාව පාවිච්චි කරන්න මට අවසර දෙන්න. අපි ඉතාමත්ම සතුටු වෙනවා, ඒ වගේම ආඩම්බර වෙනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව ඉගැන්වීමේ අධ්‍යනාංශය වෙනුවෙන්. මොකද මෙය ප්‍රථම වතාවට මේ ආකාරයෙන් මේ ඩිප්ලෝමා පාඨමාලාව ආරම්භ කිරීම ගණනේ අපි බොහෝම ආඩම්බර වෙනවා, බොහෝම සතුටු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි කෘතඥ වෙනවා අපේ පීඨයට. මන්ද පීඨේ නායකත්වයේ දරන ගරු පීඨාධිපතිතුමා ඇතුළු CDEP කාර්ය මණ්ඩලය, ඒ වගේම විශේෂයෙන් අපි මතක් කළ යුතුයි ආර්ථික විද්‍යා අධ්‍යනාංශයේ අංශ ප්‍රධාන තුමිය දමයන්ති මැඩම්, මේ සියලු දෙනාගේ දායකත්වය, වගේම IT ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ දායකත්වය, මේ සියලු දෙනාගේම දායකත්වය ඇතුව තමයි මේ වැඩසටහන ආරම්භ කරන්නේ. අත වශයෙන්ම කිව්වොත් මේ වැඩසටහනේ මූලාරම්භය අපි අපේ දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ මීට කලින් තිබුණා. ඒ තමයි internal diploma in English. නමුත් යම් අපහසුතා තිබුණා අපේ ළමයින්ට සම්බන්ධ වීම සඳහා අපි ඒක පිළිබඳව සොයාගත්තා. ඒ කියන්නේ වැඩ කරන අතරතුර සතියේ දිනවල අනිකුත් දේශන වලට සම්බන්ධ වෙන ගමන් අපේ සිසු දරුවන්ට බාධා පැමිණියා ඒකට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න. නමුත් ඒට විසඳුමක් වශයෙන් අපි දැන් මේක සති අන්තයේ, එනම් සෙනසුරාදා දිනවල සහ ඉරිදා දිනවල පවත්වන්නට තීරණය කරලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා සුවිශේෂ වශයෙන් අපේ දූ දරුවන්ට මේ ඩිප්ලෝමා පාඨමාලාව සඳහා බාධාවකින් තොරව සම්බන්ධ වීමට අවකාශ ලැබේවි කියලා. එසේ සම්බන්ධ වීමෙන් ඔබේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තුල කරන්නා වූ ඒ ප්‍රධාන උපාධි පාඨමාලාවට අවශ්‍ය දේශන වලට සතියේ දිනවල සම්බන්ධ වෙන ගමන් දෙවනි අවුරුද්දේ සිසු දරුවන් මේ ආකාරයෙන් සති අන්තයේ මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි ඩිප්ලෝමා පාඨමාලාවට සම්බන්ධ වීම තුලින් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා ඔබ බලාපොරොත්තු ඉලක්ක වලට අර කලින් තිබුණු බාධාවල් මැඩලමින් යන්නට අවකාශය ලැබෙයි කියලා අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අපි ඊටාම උණුසුම් අපේ මේ සිසු දූ දරුවන් අපි පිළිගන්නවා. අපේ මේ ආකාරයට ඔබලාට මේ පුඩි ඊටාම චූටි පැය භාගයකට වගේ කාලයක් වෙන් කරලා තියෙන මේ ආරම්භක වැඩසටහන, එහෙම නැත්නම් අපි සාමාන්‍ය ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් කියන ඔරියන්ටේෂන් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් කියන එක අපි පවත්වන්නේ පොඩි හැඳින්වීමක් කරන්න පමණයි. නමුත් අපි මෙතනදී ඊටාත්ම ඕනෑකමින් අපේ සිසු දරුවන්ගෙන් ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා ඔබගේ කටයුතු කරගෙන යන්න, අධ්‍යාපනය ලබා ගන්න. ඔබට ලැබෙන්නේ මේක නොමිලේ පවත්වන පාඨමාලාවක් නිසා ඔබට ලැබෙන්නේ සුවිශේෂ සුවිශේෂ වූ අවස්ථාවක්. නැත්නම් ඔබ දන්නවා බාහිර මිට බාහිරව ඔබ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයෙන් පිට ආයතනයක සම්බන්ධ වුණොත් ඔබට රුපියල් 50,000 60,000ක් වගේ ගාණක් ලංකාවේ මුදලින් වර්තමානයේ වියදම් කරලා ලියාපදිංචි වීම සඳහා ඒ වගේම කෝස් එකට ගෙවීම සඳහා you have to spend that much of money. ඒ නිසා අපි ඒ සියල්ලම අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය අපේ පීඨය ඒ සියල්ල වග බලා ගන්න ඔබට මේ ලැබෙන මහඟු අවස්ථාවක්. මම මීට වැඩිය මේ ගැන කතා කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් තාම සතුටු වෙනවා, තාම ආඩම්බර වෙනවා මේ ආකාරයට මේ අපේ ඩිප්ලෝමා වැඩසටහන ආරම්භ කිරීමට අපිට අවස්ථාව ලැබීම ගණනේ සුවිශේෂ වශයෙන් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මෙහිදී අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ අපේ ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය අපේ ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව ඉගැන්වීමේ දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය තව සුළු වෙලාවකින් ඔබ අමතයි. නමුත් මා ඊට ප්‍රථමයෙන් මා විශේෂයෙන්ම මෙතනදී අපට නායකත්වයේ දෙන the Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Siranta Hinkend. He has made a very big difference in the faculty, you know, during his office. So we always appreciate that. We always admire that. And the leadership, Dean Sir, you have given to us as our leader is very much seen, and also you have extended your cooperation to the development of the faculty immensely. And this is yet another effort that you have taken to extend a kind of, you know, quality education to our internal students by offering a diploma in English with the help of the Department of English Language Teaching. Therefore, it is my duty now, Dean Sir, Professor Siranta Hinkend, to welcome you and ask you or invite you to speak a few words on behalf of our staff and the students at this very moment. Thank you very much, sir. Over to you, Professor Siranta Hinkend.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sarath, and very good morning. I think this is a very important juncture in the Faculty of Humanities and Social Science. As you mentioned, this is a very important opportunity to students who are in the second year of the FHSS. I think as a faculty, we are always try to give a good quality education, and also we are trying to do our best to develop and create the employability of the student. So now we have initiate different programs. I think students are always aware that programs, especially Subhasha language, Sinhala Bhasha language skill development program, and the MIC program, multiple intelligent challenge program. Those are create for the student to develop their especially employability skills. Today, we very fortunately start this program. I'm most thankful to especially DELT and the coordinator of this program, Madhubhashini Ratnayaka, and the staff of the all previous head of the department, Dr. Sampath, and all of the staff of their hard work to get this done. So I think a student must very encourage, and they are very keen to learn nowadays due to the COVID pandemic. Despite of the COVID pandemic, the students are very much interested. Today, I show that other faculty peoples also interest to doing this diploma. However, at this moment, we are restricted to the all Faculty of Humanities and Social Science second year student. This is our policy. So in addition to, we start the Tamil diploma for the third year and fourth year student now start, and it's going on very well. And this kind of all programs we conduct in a free of charge. As you know, nowadays the market value of these programs, and we are planning to double or triple qualification to the student for future adhere to their future challenges. That is our main focus. I think I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors, and I hope that this program is successfully run with our prestige teacher panel of the DELT and the other resource person. And especially, I think I should thank to the CDEP providing all technical facilities, and always they are behind us with the development of student professional development and some digital education aspects. We are planning a lot of courses to the students, especially data analysis and skill development programs, and some motivational programs and employability programs also. Please join with all programs, especially mentioned in the CDEP website. So you have a lot of resources available that CDEP website. Please use that CDEP in addition to this diploma program. I must thank again, especially Vice Chancellor and the Senate to provide us to support and the approval of this program. Especially, you know, double qualification is a very difficult to get the approval. Nowadays, University Grant Commission, the former Vice Chancellor, our Professor Sampath Amaratunga, is provide approval for give a double qualification to the arts our students. This is the first time in the university system and the first time in the faculty provide this kind of double qualification to the student. You have a chance to get the 2 and 3 diplomas. Actually, now we are processing the IT diploma also with the University of Colombo. This program basically conducted by the UGC, still on the pipeline. Now, our faculty, we already established 2 diplomas to the student. So I think now this is a time to wish all the students, please do your hard work to get you are the flagship team of this program. Please provide your enthusiasm and all your hard work to the success of this program. This is the actually this time we are waiting to the physically conduct this program. Unfortunately, due to this pandemic situation, this is not a time to wait in another period. So that's why we are starting this program. I hope this is comfortable for you. We have no option. We have no alternatives. That's why we start this way. Okay. I think if you want a few words in Sinhala also, මම හිතනවා මේක තාමත් හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් කියලා. ඒ වගේම මේ අවස්ථාවෙන් උපරිම ප්‍රයෝජන ගනී කියලා අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා. මෙවැනි අවස්ථාවන් ලබා දීම තාමත් ලේසි නැහැ. ඔබ කවුරුත් පිළිගන්නවා ඇති. මේවට මුදල් හොයා ගැනීම, ඒ වගේ මේවට අනුමැති ලබා ගැනීම වගේ දේවල් තාම අපහසුයි. ශිෂ්‍යෝ තේරුම් ගනි මේ කටයුත්තේ තියෙන බැරෑරුම්කම තේරුම් අරගෙන ඔවුන් තමන්ගේ ජීවිත සාර්ථක කර ගැනීමට මේක පාවිච්චි කරයි කියන විශ්වාසය ඇතුව ඔබගේ කටයුතු සාර්ථක වේවායි කියලා සුබ පතමින් මම නිහඬනවා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි පීඨාධිපතිතුමනි. Also now, I think I would like to very warmly invite Professor Damayanti, the head of the Department of Economics, and also the acting head of the ICT Department of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, to address you all in this orientation program. Over to you, Professor Damayanti.
Thank you, Sarath. And very good morning to all of you. Dean of the Faculty, Professor Shiranta Hinkende, Head of the Department of English Language Teaching, Dr. Sarath Ananda, and the coordinator of this particular program, Ms. Madhubhashini Ratnayaka, and dear students. So as you all know, now FHSS 4 letters, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, as becoming the brightest star in this university sky. So you are getting benefited, or you all are getting benefits from that shine. So today, one of the remarkable day for all of us actually. So why? Faculty has been taking many effective actions to improve your credibility, to improve your capability to the working world. So to get that, all these programs a success, CDEP, the Center for Digital Education and Professional Development, is always assisting, coordinating, conducting and upgrading all these endeavors. So why? What is the aim? So that is with the aim of seeing your success. So before all of this, I would like to tell you something about the importance of learning English. I think that is what the thing that you keep in mind in every second in your life at the current pace. So why it is so? Basically, it has been proved that the proficiency in English is the success of your life. So anyone cannot reject that at the current pace. So why it is so? First thing, in each and every application, you may have seen the question, do you speak in English fluently? Then, depending on your answer, your application will be selected or not. So that much crucial, the level of English proficiency that you have. So that is the most effective thing. Basically, effective communication is one of the most sought after skill and employee. So ඒක තමයි වඩාත්ම demand එකක් තියෙන. වඩාත්ම ආකර්ෂණයක් තියෙන. වඩාත්ම අයදුම් කරන skill එක මේ වෙලාවේ. Whatever the degree you have, whatever the class you have, you may be far behind the others if you don't have that skill. ඒක නැත්තම් English skill එක නැත්තම් උගා පහලින් තමයි even with the first class සමහර වෙලාවට then you will not be able to face the interview without having effective communication skill. Effective communication skill එක නැත්තම් interview එකේදී though maybe sometimes you may have passed that screening test. Test pass වෙන්න පුළුවන්. But your position depends on the level of your capacity to work in English. English වලින් වැඩ කරන්න තියෙන හැකියාව මත තමයි වාගේ position එක decide වෙන්නේ. So එහෙමනම් අපි හොඳටම දන්නවා English කියලා කියන්නේ මේ වෙලාවේ ප්‍රතික්ෂේප කළ නොහැකි compulsory requirement එක. අනිවාර්ය requirement එක බවට පත් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒතර මේක we have identified. මේක අපි තේරුම් අරගෙන තියෙනවා ඒ ආකාරයට. Tresha tamai, this is a golden opportunity. So why this is golden opportunity? This is priceless. But for you, make a nomila unata, this is amilai. Milakala nohaki. Milak nogewala bagata haki. Milakala nohaki sampatak tama medeni. Then ඇයි මෙහෙම දෙයක් දෙන්නේ? ඒතර ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වාගේ for the increasing your employability skill, that capacity increase kara. And then what about day to day life? ඒතර අපි එදිනෙදා ජීවිතයේදී, so it gives us a convenient move in the society. The society එකේ, if you have the capacity of working in English, if you have the capacity of speaking English, then you see the difference when you are rushing or going here and there in the world, in the society. Terapi loke kohe hari yanawa nan, society එකේ කොහේ හරි යනවා නම්, those who are with that capacity, we see the difference. අපි දන්නවා කොහොමද වෙනස දකින්නේ කියලා. How they respect to the English speaking people. So that is the truth. Though we are reluctant to accept, api akamati eka piligana, but that is the truth. Eka tamai atta. Bank ekata giyat, if you are writing that letter in English, then what will be the response? The response ek venas. If you are talking in English, what will be the response? Just think. That is very simple example. And then if you need to find your, let's say, references to explore your knowledge, add something to your knowledge, add something to your studies. Most of the books, good books, are in English. So if you have the capacity of that level of reading, then what will happen? Then you will have the convenient way of moving ahead in the path of your studies. Learning path ඉස්සරහට යන්න, then you will have that added advantage එකක් තමයි ඒක. වැඩිපුර advantage එක හම්බ වෙන්නේ මේක, this is the dominant language in the world. මේක තමයි dominant language එක. මේක තමයි everywhere පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ. ඒතර පොත් හුඟක් දේවල් තියෙන්නේ, දැනුම ඔක්කොම තියෙන්නේ මේ language එකේ. ඒතර ඒ නිසා we cannot reject this one. මේක ප්‍රතික්ෂේප කරන්න බෑ. ඔයාලා මේක ගන්නම සිද්ධ වෙනවා. මේක ඒතර කරුණු වැඩිපුර සොයා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. වැඩිපුර ඉංග්‍රීසි දන්න කෙනාට. ඒතර අපි දන්නේ එහෙනම් මීට අමතරව global workforce එකට join වෙනවා නම්, this is invariably prerequisite. ඒතර විවිධ exams තියෙනවා to test the language skill capacity, ability of language skills විවිධ ආකාරයෙන් test කරනවා. ඒතර ඒ test pass වෙන්න අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම pre knowledge එක අවශ්‍යයි. ඒතර මේ knowledge එක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. ඊළඟට වැඩ කරන්න කොහොම හරි ඒ barrier එක අයින් වෙලා ගියා වුණත් you cannot work there. වෙන රටකට ගියොත් වැඩ කරන්න බෑ without knowing English. එහෙනම් global workforce එකට join වෙනවා වුණත්, higher studies යනවා නම්, if you are applying for an scholarship even, this is a must. ඒතර මේක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම කළ යුතුයි. ඒතර මේ කියන හැම දෙයකටම so if you get the maximum benefit of this type of opportunities, then you will be able to having the access to the actually ladder of success. So you all are, as our dean said, some of the students from outside faculties even made request to enroll into this program, and other years in our faculty as well. But this is exclusively for the second years. So as the teacher and also the head of department said, we hope you will get the maximum benefit of this opportunity and get improved your capacity, and with the skills embedded in the program, not only grammar, spoken, but all the other presentation skills, critical thinking skills, and everything. I think most of these skills have been embedded within this program, into this program. So come in, then have the experience, improve your capacity, and be a good employer or an employee. So that skill also is backed by the capacity of English, the level of English that you have. Termේකෙන capacity සරගෙන entrepreneur කෙනෙක් වෙනවද නැත්නම් හොඳ job එකක් කරනවද, everything most of the time depends on මේ skill එක මත. So Insa, come here, experience this thing, get the maximum benefit of this one, then be a good හොඳ පුරවැසියෙක් වෙන්න අපේ FHSS බබලවන්න. Then you become a shining star of our sky. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Professor Damayanti. Your words were very, very encouraging, and I think our students must have now, got a different mindset because you encourage them, in a very, very serious manner. Thank you very much. Talking on behalf of our students, and now I would like to invite the coordinator of this program. She was the former head of the Department of English Language Teaching, and actually she is, I should say, the kind of live wire, behind this diploma program, because putting forward the idea to the department and then to the faculty, and also rushing the work, streamlining the work in such a way to make it a success. So very warmly I welcome Miss Madhubhashini Disanayaka Ratnayaka. Madam Madhubhashini, over to you now.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm afraid I can't see you, but I'm assuming you can see me. It's great to meet all of you because I have been on study leave. I have not met any one of you, and I'm glad to have some contact with you through this diploma program. So my job is to just tell you today how we have planned the course. It is a course that combines the first language structure course is a very quick revision. I know all of you have got a B for your first year, but you may have forgotten some things. So very quickly, we are going within the first semester through all the grammar that we have taught you in the first year. That course is taught by Sandamali Miss and Radhika Miss. Radhika is from the management faculty. For this course, we have also got more people from outside. So that is Radhika. Radhika, you want to wave? That's Radhika Miss. And this Sandamali Miss. Sanda wave as well. Right. So they are in charge of a very quick course. You will have 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday, where they teach you basic grammar and go through that. But the grammar is taught within a context, and that context is going to be something to do with literature. So every Saturday morning, right after this, the literature lesson, it's not a literature lesson, it's language through literature, because I'm very keen to give you a chance to appreciate what English literature is. Normally, it's restricted to the English department. And I have always felt that that's so unfair, because I know poetry can be appreciated by anybody, whatever the language. So the literature is what's going to start every Saturday, and that will be taught by Chatu Miss, Chatu wave. Chatu is there, and also Teja. Guys, when I say your name, better wave or something. Chatu, you hear me? Obviously not. Okay. So Chatu wave, yeah, right? Okay.
No, madam. No, I can hear you. Yeah, hi.
Okay. So Chatu and Teja will handle the literature part. Every Saturday, they will start with either a short story or a poem, and they'll discuss the creative aspects of it, the imagination. Because remember, guys, language is not just words, it's also power. And some of the biggest power is contained in literature, and I want you to be aware of that. Okay? And then the third lesson on Sunday will be business English. Business English will be handled by Samira sir. Samira, are you here? Right. Samira is there. And also Kaushalya, who is a teacher in the Faculty of Technology. I told you we are gathering a lot of people here. Samira and Kaushalya miss, Samira sir and Kaushalya miss will do the business English part. That is to gear you towards the job market, right? Which is going to be very important. So they will discuss how to, how to handle interviews, how to negotiate an issue, how to persuade people. And even when you go to an interview, how to have, how to dress well, groom well. We are not doing a finishing course here, but generally telling you what is important, right? So Samira, that's Samira, just wave. Samira sir is in charge of business, and also Kaushi wave. Kaushi is from the Faculty of Technology. She'll also be in charge of the business. Business is always Saturday, 1 to 3. That's a very sleepy time, I realize. So have a light lunch, wash your face and be ready, okay? Right. Then we go to Sunday. Sunday again, we are starting with language structure, because I'm going to put a lot of emphasis in getting your English grammar and your writing skills and speaking skills correct. Again, structure will be handled on Sunday morning by Sandha and Radhika. One of them will take Sunday. And then we have 2 classes of what I have called critical reading. Now, critical reading is, of course, Vishmi is also here. Vishmi couldn't log in because she came late. And Vishmi is the one that Kaushi is holding the camera. Vishmi, you want to say hi? Yeah. So Vishmi and Niroshan is here. Niroshan, hi. Yeah. They are going to handle something. Thanks, Kaushi. They are going to handle something called critical reading, where I want to teach you how language can actually carry a message beneath the words. I told you language is not just language, it's also power. And sometimes language carries messages beneath the surface, which I think it's very important that university students know how to read. Because what you will really need, along with knowledge of English, is the ability to question everything. None of you as campus students should take anything that is said, anything from me or anyone else, without questioning the validity of it, right? So Vishmi and Niroshan are going to use particular text. In 1 hour, they will actually use writing. But text are not only writing, text are also visual. It can be here, right? It can be an advertisement. For example, they will be using some advertisements and asking you, what is the message being given through it? It's not just, for example, selling milk. They might be selling the idea that it has to be the woman who goes to the kitchen and make milk. That is the underlying idea. Do you understand? So whether you agree with it or not, that is not the issue. I want you to have the ability to read that secret message, so that when somebody tries to, we are always being tricked by any media, whether it's Sri Lankan media or CNN or BBC. There is a hidden message which we get without knowing we get the message. I want you to identify that. So Vishmi and Niroshan will be in charge of that. They will also tell you, even on your phone, to keep watching news, English news, CNN, BBC, especially because even those huge channels carry a secret message, which is not very good, right? They will analyze it and show you. And these are the 4 courses you will have in the first semester. I won't talk about the second semester now, but the basic language structure will finish in the first semester. Critical reading will finish in the first semester. And in the second semester, we will start advanced reading and writing. where you learn different genres, maybe newspaper articles, because we are assuming your basic knowledge is good, because these are all B. The people who took B in the first year will be going to different genres, argumentative essays, descriptive essays. That's in the second semester. So I want to tell you, this is very carefully planned, and I need all of you to attend the lecture, because one difficulty we have is the numbers are very large. There are about 375 people here. I've told my teachers to group all of you, and even though it takes time, I have told them I want all of you talking. So once they get to know you, they are going to ask, they are going to group you, and they are going to call out a name and tell, now you talk. Okay, so it's not a course where you just sit and watch and try to take notes. Some of you may, I don't know, I have a feeling some of you might drop. Simply because it's free, don't take it lightly. Try to come, because one thing, when we tried to have a certificate course and a diploma for the second years, one of the biggest problems was that you didn't have time. That is why I met the dean and everyone, and they were also very interested in getting you all a course. So we hit upon this idea of weekend classes. And in that, I want to thank Professor Shiranta Hinkende, who is absolutely open to this idea, who said we can find the money, go ahead. And then the head at that time was Sampath Pushpakumara. He did all the initial planning. It was very happily taken over by Sarath Kananda, who is the current head, and he is now managing the whole thing. We can do it simply because Professor Damayanti is helping with CDEP. So it's a huge, and we are very grateful for that. It's a huge combined effort. Learning English, people, it's not going to be a miracle. It's not going to be fast, right? We cannot do miracles. We can only help you if you help yourself. So every 375 of you, if you understand this, that you need to help yourself, we are there only to facilitate it, you will get somewhere. Okay, it's not fast, it's not immediate, it's not a miracle. Do not be fooled by everyone who tries to sell tuition saying English in 3 months. It doesn't happen that way. I'll repeat that in Sinhala, though I think you do understand me. ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා කියන්නේ දිග වැඩසටහනක්. ඒක හිමින් වෙන දෙයක්. මොකෝ භාවිතා කරේ නැත්නම් අපිට ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්න අමාරුයි. කවුරු මොනවා කිව්වත් මාස 3න් ඉංග්‍රීසි කියලා ඒවට රැවටෙන්න එපා විශ්වවිද්‍යාල සිසුන් වශයෙන්. මේක ඔයගොල්ලෝ යම් ප්‍රමාණයකට වැඩක් කරොත් අපිට උදව් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම වැඩ නොකරොත් අපිට කිසිම මැජික් එකක් මෙතන කරන්න බෑ. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට වැඩ වැඩි. මට තේරෙනවා වීකෙන්ඩ් දවස් දෙකම දැම්මොත් දවස් 7ම වැඩ. හැබැයි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් කියන්නේ වැඩ කරන්න ඉන්න තැන. මේක ලේසියෙන් පාස් වෙන්න පුළුවන් කොපි කරලා. හැබැයි එතකොට ඕගොල්ලන්ගෙන් අහන්න ඕනේ ප්‍රශ්නේ අපි කොපි කරලා පාස් වෙනවද? ඇත්තටම යම් දෙයක් ඉගෙනගෙන පාස් වෙනවද කියලා. මොකෝ ලෝකෙට ගියාම චෙක් වෙන්නේ ඔයගේ ලකුණ නෙමේ. ඔයගොල්ලන් කොහොමද භාෂාව හසුරවන්නේ කියන එක. එතකොට ඒ තීරණේ අරගෙන මුල ඉඳන්ම මතක තියාගන්න මේකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ වැඩ කරොත් විතරයි අපිට උදව් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඕනේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් මේ ඕනේ ටීචර් කෙනෙක්ගෙන් අහන්න. ගොඩක් විට මාව දකින්න නොලැබෙයි. හැබැයි මේ ටීචර්ස්ලා තුලින් ඒගොල්ලන් මට ඒ ප්‍රශ්න ගේන්න පුළුවන්. So remember that. Please work hard. It's a very good chance. If there are any problems, talk to the teachers or talk to Sarath sir. They will talk to me. Okay, so I just want to say, thank you to all the teachers as well. It was very quick, yes, that you gave to be in the course. We have 2 course writers, Upeka Galhena and Jani Muhandiram, who is actually writing the material with input from the teachers, with guidance from me. So you have a very good team. Good luck. And now what, Sarath, we'll leave it and let Chatu continue the lesson, right? How shall we do this?
Exactly, yes. We will ask Chatu to continue. We will leave. I will now wrap up this orientation program because now we have communicated the idea to our students. So we'll do it that way, Madhu.
Yes. So good luck, everyone. All the teachers, thank you for coming for the inauguration. And Chatu, then you take over. You have the register, right?
Yeah, ma'am, I have the register.
So we are trying to have breakout groups and trying to make it group based as well. Let's see how it goes. But let me now say bye and, thank you very much, everyone. And good luck. I hope you profit from this course. Thank you very much. Bye.
Saratcha, your mic is muted, I think.
Okay, Sampath, thank you. And now, actually, I would like, Sampath sir, thank you very much. And earlier we did not see you. I think, did you join later, little later, Sampath sir?
No, I was there from the beginning.
Yeah, actually, we really wanted to, see you at the early time, but no problem now. Thank you very much for joining. And also, now I think Chatu Miss can start the program, and that is how we have planned. Miss Chatu, now
Yes, sir.
you can start with the teaching program. Thank you,
Okay,
Chatu.
thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Can you all hear me? Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Right. Okay. Right. So, so lovely to see you all again, right? And welcome to the most interesting just unit of the course here, language through literature, right? So, when you say language through literature, some people are a bit scared, like, okay, what is literature? And it's so difficult, right? But, and there is like, that concept from the past also, like Sahitya Kannada, right? But it's more important, right? That in our lives, because it's easy for you to just like learn a subject, like that do learn a new language and all, right? Okay, to just do a new subject, but the hardest thing in this world is to just read the people actually, and read the society, the situations, right? So when you are into literature, when you are reading text, when you are doing poetry, so you just unknowingly just obtain that skill, right? Receive that skill that you just like that just analyze the people, analyze the situation, so that it's easy for you to just read the people as well as to just like that go on without much worries, right? So today our lesson will be right, I don't know whether you have just received this material, right? Do not stand at my grave and weep, right? So this is our just first lesson. You may think like, oh my God, like on the very first day of the course that we are going to just talk about something very negative, grave and just weeping, right? Okay, as soon as you just read the topic, it's like, okay, about graves, weeping, right? But you can see how the poets are different, right? They just like, that look at things in a very different way, in a different perspective. So even though it is negative, that they can just look at it in a very positive way, right? So can one of you just tell me, do not stand at my grave and weep, but you can just get through this title. What about title? Yes. Do not stand at my grave and weep. Who do you think is the speaker here in this poem? Yes. The question: who is the speaker in this poem? Danny, can you hear me? Right? So here you have, do not stand at my grave and weep. The speaker here is a deceased person, a dead person, and he or she wants, that the loved ones not to mourn over his death, right? Don't just, cry that I am everywhere, that he says, right? Do not stand my grave and weep. Now I want to just show you something, right? But before that, I want to tell you the poetry is so beautiful because several poets just take the same issue, same problem, the same object to look at things in different way, right? For an example, if I say, if you have just gone through Henry Gibson's, Robert Herrick's Daffodils, the poem Daffodils, there the poet tries to, that he just compares the flower daffodil to the life, the different phases of life, and to show how impermanent the life is. That one day that we all have to just wither away, right? Just like the flowers. But at the same time, right, if you read, Wordsworth, if I wandered lonely as a cloud, the same flower daffodil, right, okay, is compared to the bliss of joy. Even when you are in a very sad mood, right, okay, when you are that unhappy, you are in a very pensive mood, right, okay, by imagining certain that beautiful places that you have visited, that by just imagining that by going through the imagination of certain beautiful places, right, okay, of the nature, that you can gain happiness. That is the main idea of that poem. So that you can see, taking the same, flower, two poets have just that exposed through two different aspects in front of us, right? So here in this poem also, right, it's a death poem. That's true. It's about death poem, but it's different, right? It is not to just mourn the speaker says, okay, don't cry, I am here everywhere around you, right? අපි සිංහලෙනුත් කියන සමහරලාට දුක් වෙන්න එපා. එයා ඔයා දිහා බලාගෙන නැති වුණාට. So that we have some kind of relief here, that the person may be around us, right? So that is the main theme of this poem. Do not stand at my grave and weep, right? So we'll go to the poem line by line. Just let me just show you some slides here. We'll just analyze the poem line by line. Then I just put you into groups, and you can just do the exercise, or you can write the answers together and just present it to the class, right? Okay. So here, see, this is a brief introduction to the poem, right? Do not stand at my grave and weep is it's a well-known poem. It's a death poem, right, by Mary Elizabeth Fryer, right? And also, though it is known as a death poem, the mourners who are crying over this, the poet is trying to say that don't just mourn over the dead people. They experience the warmth, freedom, the happiness as well, right? They are everywhere. You can see them everywhere. So that be happy, right? The author has used beautiful imageries. Later on in this program, I just teach you the language techniques as well, right? And mainly we have focused on what is the, language structure that the writer is trying to use here, because we are learning language through literature, right? So finally I'm coming to that point as well, right? Okay, so we'll go to the first two lines. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. What is the meaning of the word grave? Can one of you just tell me what is the meaning of the word grave? Yes. Grave. This is a very interactive program that you have to speak, right? Okay, it's literature, right? Okay, you have to feel it. It's not a like in that subject that you can do so mechanically and all, right? Okay, you have to feel it. You have to just get to that to your life and all, right? Okay. So what is the meaning of the word grave? Nandini? Yes. Nandini? Okay, Hashini, just tell me what is the meaning of the word grave?
Sohona.
Okay, Sohona, right? And who do you the speaker is the deaf person, right? Nathivecha manusek thamai දැන් මේ poem එක කියන්නේ, right? He says, do not stand at my grave. මගේ සොහන ගාව හිටගෙන don't weep, don't cry, right? I'm not there. I do not sleep. Though my body is under the ground, right? I'm not sleeping there, right? Okay, I'm not sleeping under the ground, right? I'm not there. Don't cry, right? So we are bit curious what this poet is trying to say. What? We have buried them few days ago. Now he says okay, he's not sleeping. He's not under the ground, right? Okay. So that the readers are so curious. Okay, what is it? What's going to be happen, right? I do not sleep, right? Okay. So then right, so that here see the speaker is someone who has passed away, right, and is leaving this message to her dear ones, right? She's asking her mourners not to stand at her grave and weep. Although she has been buried, she says she does not live there any longer. She will be there with them in their memories and thoughts. That's true, right? Okay, the people may die, they may just they are no more, but that we cannot just forget them. They are always in our memories and thoughts, right? So just take your book, right? Write the topic of the poem, do not stand at my grave and weep, right? And just take it down, this introduction. I will give you 2 minutes, right? Introduction, take it down, the introduction in your books. Good that you just communicate to chat box as well, but I prefer if you can just be interactive, right? Okay, to just talk to me the problems that you have, the issues that you come across, right? Okay, and how you feel. Literature is defined in various ways, so that should not be limited to my definition of the poem, right? Okay, that you can come up with various types of ideas, so that we'll discuss it later after discussing this poem, because that on today that we have just 1 hour left, right? Okay, so we just discuss the poem, then later on I'll come to your ideas and attitudes towards this, right? Okay, finish, right? Okay, then write the topic, appreciation of the poem, right? Okay, appreciation. Sorry. appreciation. While just discussing the poem, we'll just take it down note, right? Then later on, you can just go through it at home. Appreciation, because that I know that not everything just goes to your mind at this time. This is very first lesson, right? We'll just take it down the note while just discussing the poem, right? Okay. Appreciation of the poem, right? Like the topic here, right? Do not, right? Okay. Right here, sorry. Now the first paragraph would be this, right? First paragraph. Just take it on the first paragraph before I go to the second stanza. So here at the very beginning, you can see that the first stanza has 2 lines, right? 2 line stanzas. Just to introduce, okay, that what does the speaker wants to say? That he is trying to make the mourners relief, right? Okay, that they just to give a relief, some kind of relief to the mourners over his death, his or her death, right? Okay, so that very first lines that she says, okay, she or he says, okay, do not just weep, don't cry. I'm not under the ground, right? I'm everywhere, right? Okay, so just take it on the first paragraph, then we are going to the second stanza, right? Those who are still writing, raise your hand, please. Those who are still writing, please raise your hand. Can you? Okay, Kavindi. Okay, right, fine. Just take it down. Take time. Yeah, no problem. Okay, right. So, shall I go to the next stanza? Right? Okay, we'll go here. I am 1,000 winds that blow, right? I am 1,000 winds that blow. Now, see here, wind. And I am the diamond gleams on snow, right? I am the sun on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. Can one of you just read it out this stanza? What about you, Sadushi? Sadushi, please read this, Putta, in your beautiful voice. Sadushi, are you there? What about you, Randini? Randini? Yeah, Putta, just read the first, okay, the second stanza.
I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond gleams on slow. I am the sun on dip, ripper and rain. I am the gentle autumn rain.
Autumn rain, right? I am 1,000 winds that blow. 1,000 winds, right? Okay, 1,000 winds. May hulage mama innawa, right? Okay. I am the diamond glints on snow. What is the glint? Glint, right? Reflect small flashes of light. Podi light kahala wage nikan on the snow that winds are here, right? Because of the that. Okay, that some that small flashes on light, right? Okay, on the snow. Right? And I'm the sun on ripened grain. Ripened kira kiyane mokada? Idiccha, right? Okay. Grain. Grain kira kiyane? Grain. What is the meaning of the word grain? Grain. Grains. Do you eat grain? Grain. Dana, right? Okay. And I'm the gentle autumn rain. But beautifully, the poet just says autumn here. Autumn symbolizes negative, very pessimistic, right? Okay. Autumn kiwam kola helena kaligasala, right? But she says, though I'm dead, autumn එක තිබුණට I'm the gentle rain, right? Okay. Autumn එක කියන gentle rain එක මම තමයි. Gentle කියන්නේ just like that very that gentle පොඩියට යන හීනියට යන rain එක, right? Okay. වැස්ස මම තමයි. Right? That's I'm the 1,000 winds that blow. Metaphors are used to show that how much freedom, how much happiness, right? Okay, that they just experience after the death. Sometimes the death may be more happier, right? Okay, than us. Why? We have lots of, responsibilities here in our life, and you also have to just, study hard, work hard for the exams, and one day you have to do a job, right? Okay, take care of a family, lots of responsibilities. But after, the death, the deceased have no such problems. They are just floating on the in the clouds, and they just can be seen as rain, very prosperous, happy, and the winds so free. Wind freedom, right? Okay, and the sun on the ripened grain, right? Okay, and the gentle autumn rain, right? The happiness, the relief, freedom that they experience after the death. That she says, I'm not sad, right? Okay, I'm so free here, I'm so happy here, and don't just worry, I'm not under the ground, right? You can see me when the wind blows, you see me there, right? On the snow, yeah, when there are that diamond gleams on the snow, you can see me, right? I'm the sun on the ripened grain, right? Okay, and I'm the gentle autumn rain, right? So I'm everywhere. You can see me everywhere. Yes, Pute. Why? Sakuni and Raman. Any questions? Sakuni?
No, madam.
No? You have raised your hand, that is I asked, right? Okay. Right. That you got it? Any question from this? Any question? So that I have this that written here, the meanings of the difficult words, right? Okay, the others are very simple, right? I have just, I thought that these words may be a bit difficult for you, so that I just wrote the meanings in front of this, right? Okay, Hari. Now we'll go to the note. Could you understand this? Those who could not understand, please put your hands up. Right? Okay. Used numerous metaphors. Okay, there are two types of language techniques. We call them similes and metaphors, right? Okay, similes and metaphors. Can somebody just tell me what is a simile? What is a simile? Simile? One example for simile? Yes. Can somebody just give me an example? Yeah? Simile. Do you know that we are just learning? We have been learning English for several years, but still you don't know how to communicate because you're not using it. Whenever you have the opportunity, you're not using it. You say at the university you have batch fit and this fit and that fit, all fits. but you are scared in front of like, that your own people here, right? My God, there are lots of people here in the second year, so that I can't just make mistakes. That is the main mistake that you make here, right? So your people, your batch, like, okay, your friends, your colleagues, right? Okay, so that don't be scared to just like, speak, express yourself, right? Okay. So what is the batch fit do you have if you are not just speaking in front of your whole batch, right? Okay, right. So just tell me what is a simile? Say he is like a
Diploma.
yeah, just give me one example. I would say he is like a lion. Like a lion. Yeah, සිංහයෙක් වගේ. So what is the meaning there? සිංහයෙක් වගේ කිව්වහම මම මොකද්ද මට කියන්න ඕනේ?
He is brave.
Yes.
He is brave.
He is brave.
Brave. Yes. Brave. Yes. Brave. Courageous. Yes. කියනනේ පුතාලට අටින සිංහෙක් වගේ පුතෙක්, right? Okay. නැත්තම් අපිට මෙහෙම කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Right? මගේ පුතා සිංහෙක්, right? අම්මලා කියනවා නේද එහෙම? Right? Okay. මගේ පුතා සිංහෙක් වගේ, right? නැත්තම් කියන මගේ පුතා නම් සිංහෙක්. To say that like that strong, brave, right? Okay. So that is the pride the mothers have to have grown up I mean like sons and daughters, right? Okay. අම්මලා විශේෂයෙන් කියනවා මට ඉන්න සිංහෙක් වගේ පුතෙක්, right? නැත්තම් right? Okay. මගේ පුතා සිංහෙක්, right? Okay. So that this is a metaphor, right? Directly you say something, metaphor. මම කියනවා යාර රෝස මලක් වගේ. What should I say? මට මොකද කියන්න ඕන? රෝස මලක් වගේ. She's beautiful. මම කියනවා යාන රෝස මලක්, right? She is a rose. That is a metaphor, right? Similes and metaphors. So that in this poem, right, you can say the writer is using metaphors, right? Make glimpse of snow, rain, right? All are metaphors to show her mental condition, to say that she is so free, happy and all. All these metaphors are used to do that. That she doesn't want her loved ones to think that she is sad without them. She says, I'm happy, I'm free, right? Okay, in this world, right? So that makes the other people happy, right? Okay. ඔතන හිටියත් කමන්න සතුටින් ඉන්න. We say, කියනවානේ? කියනවානේ like okay that ඉන්න ලෝකෙට සතුටින් හිටපු දෙයක්, right? Okay, we say. මේවා අපි නිකන් කියන දේවල්, right? So that is what she says. Okay, I'm happy. Be happy then, right? Okay, don't cry oh my death, right? Okay. So I'm going to the next stanza, right? Right. So here it says, when you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night, right? Okay. So Devindi, just recite it Putta with your beautiful voice. They will be bored with my voice, right? Devindi. Yes.
Madam, you asked me
Devindi. Yes. Recite the stanza, yes, third stanza.
When you awaken in the morning, I am the sweet uplift of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night.
Yeah, right. Okay. When you awakens in the mornings, hushed, very calm and quiet, hushed. In the evenings also, the streets are very hushed sometimes. Hushed, very quiet, calm and quiet, right? Okay. When you awaken in the mornings, hush, like that. Okay. So be quiet and all. I am the swift, uplifting rush. Okay. So that's sweet. Quickly happens, right? Okay, swift. Uplifting කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Inspiring happiness. සතුටක් දෙනවා. ඉක්මනට සතුටක් ලැබෙනවා, right? Okay. The rush means what? Rush. Swift, uplifting rush. ඔයා උදේ නැගිටිනකොට බොහොම calm and quiet විදිහට මම තමයි right? Okay. ඉක්මනටම ඔයාලට සතුට ලබා දෙන්නේ, right? I am the swift, uplifting rush. Maybe through the memories. Sometimes when you remember people, you are happy, right? Sometimes when you remember the people's like in that, you feel, oh my God, like in that, wish I haven't met him like in that in my life, right? Sometimes you get angry when you like in that remember the people, but this speaker wants to be a person who just gives you smile when you remember her or him, right? Okay, so that we all have to try to be like that, okay, nama kiwata pase ayana hari show like that right? Okay, that we have to, right? So that you have to give smile to others' faces, not thrown so like that I mean like that injuries to their minds and the hearts, right? Okay, so I'm the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circle flight. It says, I'm the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. Sorry, like in that that the sentence just goes through like until the third like that line, right? I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds circled flight, right? Okay, circled flight, quiet birds nishabda winna kurlo rawmata, right? Okay, okay, ekapatama piyamana patan ganna mama awama thamai, right? Okay, so that you can remember me then, right? I'm the soft stars that shine at night, and dawal varuema throughout the day that you can see me in the wind, rain, like okay, that on the snow, that through the birds, like that happiness and all, right? And tonight you can see me where? In the night you can see me where?
In the sky.
In the sky as what?
Softly stars.
I'm the soft stars in the shining at night, right? Okay, so that you can see me in the sky as stars. You look at the stars and you can see me, right? Okay, so that what is the main idea of this poem? Can one of you just tell me what is the main idea of this poem? What does the poet try to say here? The speaker. Yes.
Can I say, madam?
Yeah, Putta, yes.
I think from my point of view, I think the poet want to say that stop worrying about him or her.
Yeah.
And be happy. Always be happy when with his or her memories. Or
Some memories are there to be happy, right? Okay, and if you feel me like that everywhere, in every life, that place in wind and all, like okay, that yeah, you will be happy. And also like that, is she sad for her death? Is she
I think not.
mourning over her death? No, she's not, right? Okay, that she's happy that she is dead. Like that is something like okay, that is literature. Make it death that we people sometimes just weeping over things for no reason, right? Okay, so that imagine that one road is closed, one path is closed, that you just feel like your whole world is like in that upside down. Not that, right? Okay, that there is another path open for you, right? Another road is open for you. So just go along that road and just experience it, and you will feel happiness, like that solace or joy there, right? Okay, so that we should not stop in one place and to weep or to regret. No time for regressions, right? Okay, no time for regrets, right? Okay, in life, you just have to enjoy your life. Every bit of life, like that thing that you have to enjoy in your life, right? Okay, that is one like in that lesson that gives by the writer, actually the poet, right? That she's not unhappy that she's died, right? Okay, that she's so optimistic. Harima Subhavadiya Hamadya Ganama. So that in our life also is a life lesson, right? Okay, imagine that you lost something in your life. Don't worry, don't regret, right? Just think of something else and be happy, right? Okay, experience something and be happy. That is human life. We have no time to just worry, actually. This is like a very short period that we are just like, that running after things, right? So enjoy your life every bit, and you have your loved ones, just have them around so that you are so protected and saved, right? Okay. So then we are going to the, third paragraph, right? Just take it down, take This is the answer for RLS Ratnayaka. Putta, I love if you can just have your first name as your display name, right? Okay. Have your first name as the display name so that I can just call you by name. That's so. Just make our bond so stronger, right? Okay. Mom කැමති පළවෙනි නමින් කතා කරන්න. Rather just call you by your surname, right? Okay. For your, display name, have your first name so that I can just call you by name. But there may be that 3 to 4 people just having the same name, first and the second name have it, right? Okay. So that if somebody just respond, that I can just call by the second name. Hari, ma'am, can I know if this course is only for children whose names are on the list? Can't contact those who received an email. So there are required qualifications that you need to have a B grade for your final exam to follow this course, right? For your final exam, just check if you have a B for your, English, B or a grade for your English. Just check with the list. Check with Madam Damayanti, right? Okay, and you can just contact our head Sarath Ananda sir, right? And our coordinator Madam Madhubhashini Ratnayaka. You can just contact them if you have B and if your name is not on the list, right? Okay. So those who are still writing, raise your hand, please. Right. Peony. Right. Good. Okay. Okay, fine. I can wait, no problem. Okay, shall we move on, please? Yep. Still writing? No? Okay, fine. So we are going to the next. That the poet has come back to the that has come back to the first 2 lines again. Do not stand at grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Right? Okay. That she says. Do not repeat in the same line. Api samanyan deyak repeat karanne. We just repeat certain things. When you want to emphasize something. You want to emphasize on something. Mate pota genna. Matakala pota genda. Right? Potavata karandepa. That we emphasize on pota. We repeat pota again because we want to emphasize on that. We want to make it somehow done, right? Okay, so that the poet also says, do not stand at grave and cry. Do not stand at grave and cry. Okay, that also makes me upset that I am having a very free life here, right? I'm having a very free, happy life here. But don't just switch my mood, right? Okay, don't just change my mood, right? Okay, I'm having a very the happy life here, right? By crying and mourning, weeping, you just change my mood. Don't do that, right? Okay, I'm not there. I'm not under the ground, right? I did not die. I'm everywhere. I'm in your thoughts. I'm in your memories, right? Okay, I'm all around here, right? Okay, so that don't cry, right? Right? I'm happy. I'm free, right? Okay, so that is life. One day you have to just go somewhere, somehow, right? Okay. Anyway, you have to just go one day, right? You can't just live. You can't be like an immortal, that Sadakalikam in the well. One day you have to live, right? So that you have to just make your mind, okay, and you have to live a life that you have no regrets at your death. It's not that, right? Okay, just have life, feel it, enjoy it, have joy, right? Okay, at the end of the life there should not be regrets, right? Okay, enjoy every bit of your life with your loved ones, just go on trips, right? And think of your future. Just achieve your targets, right? Okay, just work on that, right? Okay, fine. Any question? Right, just take it on the last stanza, last paragraph in your book. Any question to ask? Any question? Do you have any question? No? This is my own material. Like, I have to check on with the coordinator. We just check with the coordinator and let you know whether this is possible to just share it with you. I don't know whether you have a WhatsApp group or something, but we'll see, right? Okay, it's the first day that I don't know how to just that how it's going on, right? Okay. Okay, shall we move on? Still writing? Okay, I'll just show you the first slides like that. Those who could not just write can take a photo of it, right? Okay, if you have phone, right, with you all, right? So, have you finished writing? Those who are still doing, please raise your hand so that I can just show you the slides from the beginning. Right, okay, from the beginning I'll show you the slides. Right, okay, first one. You can just take a photo of this, right? No problem at all, right? Okay. Then second one. Third one. Right. fourth one. Okay, fifth one, sorry. Yep. Right, next one. Then you have this. Sixth one. Okay. Seventh one. Eighth one. Seventh, we want to see again. Seventh one, right? And the eighth one. Right. Okay, have you finished? Finish? Harine? Hari. Okay, now I'm going to write. Any question with regard to the poem? There are some others, right? Sorry, right? Okay. So the next slide. And then the next slide, right? Okay. Make that nothing like, that again, the same thing is repeated, but except the last line, right? I did not die here, Neka. Right here. Right. Last one, right? Okay. Take it down in your books. I need you to maintain your books in a very good way. Okay. Maintaining all the notes must be go through what I'm just teaching here, that you can just do your best, right? Okay. You can just get the good grades here, right? Okay. So see here today the language structure we are going to discuss through this poem is be verbs. That after 10 o'clock, Miss Sandamala will also just continue the same, that with the structure of English, with grammar, right? So here in this poem, the be verbs, 5 be verbs are am, is, are, was, were, right? Am, is, are, was, were, right? So that you will use it after 10 o'clock, right? I am, she is, with singular subjects you use is, right? With plural subjects you use are, they are, right? Am, is, are, all the 3 be verbs are used with present tense. Present tense, right? And was, were with past tense. Was, were with past tense, right? Okay. So was with singular subjects, were with plural subjects, right? So that this is the the language structure we have to gain through this poem. Just take it down in your book, language, right? Okay. Then write be verbs. Be verbs. The 5 be verbs are am, is, are, was, were, right? Am, is, are, was, were. Right? So that's the end of the PowerPoint. Now I'm going to the material again, right? Okay. I'm going back to the material. Right. Okay. Now here see. Sorry. It's not this one. Right. Okay. Can you take down these questions that I'm giving you right? Mama questions just take it down and I'm going to put you into groups, right? I give you, no time. I give you 5 minutes to write the answers, right? Okay. So that just try to, write the answers, right? Okay. And I'm asking questions. Mama that you should be able to answer it, right? Okay, if you are here. Right, fine. Just take it down the 5 questions from this poem, right? Okay. I wanted to give this as a group work, but today we have no time. From next week onwards, I put you into breakout rooms and you will have to work together, right, as teams, right? Okay. The poet tells us what she has become after death, right? Okay. After death. What are the 6 things she mentions? Okay. What are the things she mentioned? Right. Next one, the last one, no, the 4th one, right? Why does the poet tell the reader not to weep at her death? Why does the, right, poet tell the reader right, tell the reader not to weep at her death? Not to weep at her death. Right? Okay. Not to weep at her death. The last one, do you like the poem? Right. I'll give you 5 minutes to write this answer. Right? Do you like the poem? Okay. Write the answers, taking 5 minutes. Right. Write the answers for these 5 questions. I'll give you 5 minutes. Just learning literature is very important, like very interesting. You are just talking about life, about your life, about the society, like the things that you know, right? Okay, but in a very different angle. So when you are into literature, you do not just look at things in the same way. You are different. ඔයා වෙනස්. සාහිත්‍යයත් එක්ක ඉන්නකොට ඔයා වෙනස් වෙනවා. දෙයක් ගැන දකින විදිය වෙනස් වෙනවා. That imagine is a problem that you look at in various aspects. එක එක විදි වලින් ඔයා ඒක දකිනවා. You are not adamant at all. You are flexible enough to just like that go through the problem in different ways, in different mindsets, right? Okay. ප්‍රශ්නයක් වුණාම අපි කාට හරි වැරද්ද දාන්න කලින් ලිටරචර් කරන කෙනෙක් සාහිත්‍ය කරන කෙනෙක් හැමතිස්සෙම උත්සාහ කරනවා. ඇයි මෙහෙම උනේ? එයාගේ බෑග්ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක මොකක්ද? එයාගේ mental situation එක මොකක්ද මේ වෙලාවේ? Any problem does she or he has, right? Okay, so that she have, right? Okay, so that we tend to know without just putting the blame on that person, without criticizing that person, we just tend to know the reason. ඇයි මෙහෙම උනේ කියලා අපි හිතනවා. Because you are into literature, you analyze things. ඇයි මෙහෙම උනේ? කොහොමද මෙහෙම උනේ? හේතුව මොකක්ද? Rather coming to a conclusion so like directly, like that you just tend to think, ඇයි මෙයා එහෙම කරන්නේ ඇයි? Is there any reason behind that, right? Maybe family problems, maybe social background, maybe the injustice that happened to them. සමහර අසාධාරණකම් වෙලා ඇති, පොඩි කාලේ it's not good childhood එකක් නැතුව ඇති. We don't know. For every action of the people, they have a reason, right? Okay, so that we are not worrying that when somebody just hurt you also you tend to think why it has happened like that, why the person has done something like that, and you are not going to just like that have fights or something, but you just leave the people from your life, right? Okay, so that is literature. Just read more, read novels, read English novels, read Sinhala novels, right? Okay, so you can't just leave any person like that miyaga pot nang hari naha, miya nang hondai. You can't. You have to read and just like that criticize why you don't like that person. You have to give it. You should have a reason, right? Some people without reading or without watching something, they just make criticisms strong, right? Okay, in life we have no right to be judgmental at all. අපිට මිනිස්සුව judge කරන්න බෑ ජීවිතේ, right? Okay, that we have to just like that go with them, go with the world, right? Okay, you can't do that so alone, right? You have to do it as a team, right? Okay, what is the main theme of the poem? Yes, any answer? What is the theme of the poem?
Its main theme is memories and happiness.
Very good. Theme එක මොකක්ද මේකෙන් කියන්න හදන්නේ? තේමාව මොකක්ද?
Don't stand my grave and weep.
What does the poet try to say? ඒකත් හරි පුතේ. People, right? Don't like that people. Yes. තව මොනවද තියන්න උත්තර?
I think stop suffer about anything and don't be worried about anyone's death.
Don't worry about anyone's death, that they are everywhere, right? Okay, they are having a good life, right? Okay, they may have a good life that we don't know, right? According to the poet, yes, they experience happiness, freedom and all. What else? Any other answers?
Emotions and uncertainty.
Yeah, like that everything is so, I mean, like, you know, that impermanent, nothing is permanent, so that one day we have to leave. So be happy, right? Okay, have a good life. What else?
The
Emotions
name
like
for the life.
happiness and freedom a dead person feels.
Okay, how that the how the feelings of a deceased, right? Deceased can okay, the feelings, yes, right. Is it a sad poem?
For the life.
Is it?
No.
Yes. No, it's not a sad poem. It's a very happy, like that gives us happiness, relief, right? Okay, this person is not sad, so why should I? That is a feeling that you get from this poem, right? Okay, so that you are happy. Okay, just be happy wherever you are, so that I can also just like work accordingly, right? Okay. The poet tells what she has become after death. Can you just tell me the 6 things? Yeah.
Thousand winds.
Winds, yes. The wind.
Diamond grains, sun gentle,
The rain, yes. The gentle autumn rain.
Gentle.
Then
Stars.
stars, yes. Stars in the sky.
the
Then
citrus uplifting,
what is it? You said something. What is it, Puta? Huh? Yeah. Some more. Some more. Yes.
It uplifting rush.
Right. Okay. So that soft stars in the sky. Right. Okay. What else? Tamanada. Genders. Right. What else?
So if Afli
Tamanada. Yes. About that birds. Yes. What is it? Here you have. Right. Here. I am the sun on ripened grain. Sun, right? Okay, I am the sun. I am the gentle autumn rain, right? Okay, and also what else? The 1,000 winds, right? And diamond glints on snow, right? Okay, and soft stars, right? Okay, right. Then do not stand and grave. Okay, that cry on my grave, right? Next one. Why does the poet tell the reader not to weep at her death? Why?
Because she wants to keep her loved ones happy.
Very good. One main reason is that she wants to make her loved ones happy, who mourn over her death. Mourn, M-O-U-R-N, mourn can වැළපෙනවා මේ. Right? That mourning over death, that she wants them to be happy first. Right? Okay? Then සමහරවිට අපි අයන්නේ that though we hurt, we don't want others to hurt. Right? Okay? නෑ රිදුනත් කියලා නෑ මට රිදුන්නේ නෑ. It's okay that you show the people you are happy, but inside sometimes you are burning. බලන්න මේ ජීවිතේ, right? Okay? අපේ experiences. Sometimes, like in our lives also, we are burning inside, but we don't want to show it to our loved ones. We know that they are also going to be unhappy with that, right? අපි ඇතුලෙන් මේ දුක් වෙනවා. මේ like අපි පෙන්නන්නේ නැහැ කාටවත්, right? Okay, so that the same as the speak of this poem, that he may just lose, like he may just feel in the loss, right? He or she may wants to be with the loved ones, but doesn't expose that feelings, doesn't express herself much, right? Okay, that says, right? Okay, that you have to be happy. One more reason. You may just on the surface level can take that she is happy so that she doesn't want others to cry over her, right? Okay. Do you like this poem?
yes.
Could you understand the poem? Could you understand the poem?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Yes,
Any unclear place? No? Right? Okay. So here see, අපි යනවා දැන් අපි language එකට. ඊට කලින් මට පොඩි බඩුවක් පෙන්නන්න තියෙනවා. I want to do something. Right. Okay, here. So that how can I just show this? So here the first one is this, right? Okay. You can just take it down. I mean, like here that I'll just try to send this document to you. A, B, C, D, E. Here diagram putte me vachana paha. A glint, right? A glint. A sunlight on the ripened grain, right? Blow, hamanama, blow, right? And grave and weep, right? Just take it down these 5.
Madam, you muted your mic.
Right. Okay. So thank you. Right. Okay. So then I'm going to show you the photos. Match it. May number 1, the 2, the 3, the 5. Get a picture. Right. Okay. We have 3 more minutes. Right. Okay. First picture. 1. Put number 1 in front of your word.
V.
Number 2. And 3, 4, 5 you have. Okay, in front of the word, just put the number of the picture. Put the number of the picture. Right? Put the number of the picture. Okay, shall we discuss? Right. First one. Glint. What is the number? Glint.
4.
Hmm? 3. A glint on the snow. Glint on the snow. What are the sparks again? I mean, like on the snow. Hima uda thiyanika sparks again. Diamond sparks like glint. It's number 3, right? Okay. A sunlight on the ripened grain. What is the number?
4.
Number 4, madam.
4. No.
Right? Okay. Number 4. Next one. A blow. Blow. Hamanama. What is it? Number 2. Number 2. Yes, very good. Right. Number 2. Then you have, right, a grave.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Weep. Weep.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Right. Right. Now we ඉක්මනට විනාඩි 2ක් අරගෙන මම කියලා දෙන්න යනවා language structure එක. Then you can just do it with Miss Sandamari after 10 o'clock, right? Now here see පුතේ මේකේ තියෙනවා I am not there. I am 1,000 winds. I am the diamond. I am the sun. I am the. She is the. He is the. Right? You are. I am. Right? Okay? And we are. She is. And they were for past tense. She was for past tense. Singular na past dana. Then gonna be verbs කියලා දෙනවා ටක් ගාලා. Right? Okay? So be verbs. Now here see present tense. Present කියන්නේ පුතේ වර්තමානය. Right? Okay? Present. You have am. Right? You can say I am reading a book. I am a boy, right? Okay, you may say I am a boy. Then you have is, right? You may say she, singular nisa, is a doctor. She is a doctor. Right? She used with present singular. Singular කියන්නේ ඒක වචනත් එක්ක පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ. Right? Okay? Then you have put a are. Are. Right? Okay? Are. Right? So you use it like they are, right? Okay, they are, right? Okay. I mean engineers. For students, we may say, right? Okay. Students, right? Students, right? Okay. Then we have the past tense. Past tense, right? We have two be verbs. Was. Give me 1 second, right? We are gonna make a right. Past tense use karna was, right? Okay. Was for past tense, right? Okay, past. So we write she was a good. She was a athlete, right? Okay. When she was a child, right? එයා ළමයි පොඩි කාලේ එයා හොඳ athlete කෙනෙක්, right? Okay. Were එකට අපි දානවා were, right? Okay. They නැත්නම් they were friends. They were friends long time back. ගොඩ කාලයකට කලින් ඒගොල්ලෝ හොඳ යාළුවෝ. They were friends long time back. God, it's not typing, right? Just write they were friends long time back, right? Okay. So when you change this into negative form, type it now, I don't know, right? Okay. So when you change this into negative form, you use not, right? I am not. She is not a doctor. They were not, right? Okay. She was not. Not කියන එක දාලා අපි negative කරනවා. නැත්නම් කියන අර්ථයට හරවනවා. Then we want to make the question. We take the be verb at first, at the beginning, right? Is she a doctor? Was she an athlete? Were they singing beautifully, right? Okay, so that we just take the be verb in the front when it comes to the question form, right? So the time is up. We don't have much time. Miss Adamari will continue with this, right? Okay, just stay here that she will just teach you structure of English. Any question, any comment? No? Any question, any comment? No? You got everything like in that? No questions, no problems? Nadda?
No, madam.
Okay, fine. So I'll check whether I can give you my number. If you have any problem, to just contact me. Then I will give it next week, right? Okay, I'll just talk to the share the materials that I have to speak to the relevant people, right? Okay, we'll just let's see, right? Okay, guys, then we'll see you next week. Miss Teja will take the class and the week after. Yes, PDF that of course that you will receive, right? Okay, that is the material actually, right? Okay, any question? No? No?
No, madam.
Okay,
Thank
see you
you.
guys then. Right? Have a nice
for the
day.
lesson, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much for your support, right?
Thank you, madam. Stay safe.
Thank you, madam.
Madam. Thank you, madam.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
madam.
morning, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Right, okay. Can all of you see my screen?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, okay. Yes, madam. If possible, turn on the cameras. I would love to see your faces. Guys? Right, so, right. Okay, when we do group activities and all, you can just turn on the cameras and say hi to me, okay? Right, so before we start today's lesson, there are 300, about 300 people in this Zoom meeting. If there are friends, who cannot join this Zoom meeting now because it's crowded, you can ask them to watch this lecture on YouTube, right? This is the link. Do you have this link with you?
Yes, madam, we have.
Yes, madam.
So your friends, if they find it difficult to join this Zoom session, can you please send this link to them so they can watch this lesson on YouTube?
Okay, madam.
Right, thank you. Right. So I'll be doing language structures with you, right? So let's get started. Right, so first we are going to read a dialogue and after that we are going to answer some questions, right? So who would like to read this dialogue for us? Who would like to read?
I would like to get the Gaisha's part, ma'am.
I would
Gaisha.
like to take Amisha's part, madam.
Okay, I need just 2 people.
Okay, ma'am, I will get Amisha's part.
I can't see who's talking to me. It says second year. Dilhani, and who is the other person?
It's me, ma'am.
What's your
I
name?
will rename it. I am Savitri.
Okay, right, fine. So can the 2 of you read this dialogue? Others, please listen, okay? So your friends will read this dialogue. Listen to this because after this dialogue, after listening to the dialogue, you have to answer some questions. So listen to this carefully. Okay, right, girls, you can read now.
Hi, my name is Gaesha and I am student of University of Ruhuna.
Oh, hi. I am Amisha and I'm a second year student at the University of Sri Jayewardenepura. You are in which year?
I am still in the first year.
Were you able to do the, were you able to go to the campus because of this lockdown?
Actually, no, because of this pandemic, I have never gone to the campus. I have been in the pictures of the campus. It is beautiful. Anyway, we do have online lectures. I see my friends online. We are friendly now and talking to each other.
What about the lectures? Who is your lecturer?
They are cool and dedicated. They try to their best to make the lectures interesting. Our English lecturer does English every day. Her name is Mrs. Sandra. She is tall and smart. She is the best. What about you? Are there online lectures available for second year students?
Yes, they are. Yes, there are. I still can remember how we were in our first year. That was the best time ever in my life. I feel really sorry for your batch.
Yeah, but hopefully this problem will get solved very soon. I'm waiting to go to my campus and meet my friends.
Okay, thank you, girls. Right. So what are they talking about? Others can answer my questions now. Sandharwan, what are they talking about? I think it's Sandharwan Dahanayaka. Chamika, what are they talking about? Chamika Nilakshi? So one girl is in the first year and the other girl is in the second year, right? Who is in the first year and who is in the second year?
Gayasha is in the first year.
Amisha is second year.
So it's second.
Yes, Amisha is in her second year. So who has never gone to the campus now? It's easy to guess.
Amisha.
Amisha has never gone to the campus. But she has never been to the campus. What does she think about the campus? Though she has never been to the campus, what does she think about the campus? What does she know about the campus?
She has seen photographs in the university.
And?
She has associate her friends in online.
Okay.
We join with online lectures.
And she thinks that the campus is beautiful, right? She says
Yes,
it's beautiful.
she
Yes. And how does she, Gaesha, how does she meet her friends now?
She met her friends through online.
Online. And what does Gaesha say about her lecturers?
She said that her lectures are cool and dedicated.
What do you mean by cool? When you say the lecturers are cool, what is the meaning of that?
They are friendly. Oh.
Yes, friendly, calm, right? Kind to you, patient. Okay, right. And who is their English lecturer? What is the name of their English lecturer?
Mrs. Sandra.
Mrs. Sandra. Yes. Yeah. So is Mrs. Sandra good? Is she a good lecturer?
Yes.
How do you know? How do you know?
She said she is
She mentioned she is the best.
Okay. So what can you say about Mrs. Sandra's physical appearance?
She is tall and smart.
So do these second year students, do they have online lectures?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. So Amisha says, yes, there are. So what does Amisha say about her first year?
She said that it was the
best time ever in her life.
So how do you guys feel about your first year?
We feel really sorry for madam.
Right. So yeah. Now Amisha feels sorry for the students who cannot come to the university because of the pandemic, right? Okay. So here Gaesha says, yeah, but hopefully this problem will get solved soon. What is the problem she's referring to here? This problem, what does that mean?
The
Pandemic
situation.
Because of the pandemic situation, the students cannot come to the university, so they have to study online. So that problem will get solved soon, she's saying. Right. Okay. Now let's answer the questions. This I want you guys to do individually. There are some sentences here, and you have to read those sentences and say whether they are true or false, right? Okay. Take your time and answer these questions. Just mark whether they are true or false, and feel free to annotate on my screen, okay? You can write on my screen. So if you're using a computer to join, like if you're using a computer right now, you can annotate, right? If you're using a mobile phone, I think you can't. Those who are using a computer can annotate. You just can type TOF here in front of these sentences, right? So what will we do now? What are you guys going to do now? What are you guys going to do now? Yeah, you can type and send me your answers as well. You can message me your answers as well. All right. Some of you, those who are using mobile phones, you can message me your answers. Those who are using computers can just type TOF in front of these sentences, right? So, guys, wait. Right. So tell me, what are you guys going to do now? What did I ask you to do? Guys. What are we going to do now? What did I ask you to do?
Madam, check whether these statements are true or false.
And those who are using mobile phones can message me your answers. Those who are using computers can just type TOF in front of these sentences. Okay, your time starts now. Okay. Guys, now when you're sending me your answers, don't just type like this, okay? Like it's question number 1, it's F, and then you send another message and tell me question number 2, the answer is false. No, don't do it like that. Just type the answers like this, F, E, F, T, and then send me the answers, okay? Not just one answer at a time, okay? All the answers together. Go through all the sentences. So one person was typing on my screen. Please feel free to annotate on my screen, guys. Boys, in front of these sentences, just type TOF. Yeah, AR96211. Yes, put that type. Meanwhile, the others, please message me your answers. Okay. Still you're sending me your answers. Okay. Yeah, do this. Okay. Some are saying that this sentence is true. Some are saying that this sentence is false. So feel free to type your answer, right? If you think that the answer given here is wrong, it's incorrect, you can type the correct answer here, okay? So Chamodi, Purnima, yeah, and Nisansala, Netmini, yeah, And Gayani, Sanduni, good. They have sent me their answers. Randini, Krishani, good. I have received so many messages, good. If you want to see the dialogue again, please tell me, okay? Okay, now let's discuss the answers now, okay? Right, what is the first sentence? Can someone please read the first sentence?
They are university students.
So your answer is true. Is that correct or wrong? Others, what do you think?
Correct, ma'am.
They are university students. What is sentence number 2?
They are in the campus.
They are in the campus.
In the campus.
And yes, those who typed on the screen, they say that it's false. So do you agree with this answer? Is this correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
It's correct.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Why do you say that they are not in the campus?
because of the pandemic.
Good. Yes, because of the pandemic, they can't go to the university. Right. Then sentence number 3.
Gaisha is a second year student.
Gaisha is a second year student.
False.
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 Who's in the second year?
Amisha.
Yes, Amisha is in the second year, right? Okay. Right. Then sentence number 4.
Aisha was not able to go to university before lockdown.
Yes. What can we say about that?
False.
Some say that it's true. So Gaesha was not able to go to university. Let's go back to let's go back to the dialogue and read it again. Can someone please read this part?
Actually, no. Because of this pandemic, I have never gone to the campus. I have seen the pictures of the campus. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So Gaesha says that I have never gone to the campus, but I have seen pictures of the campus. So here the sentence is, Gaesha was not able to go to the university before lockdown. So what is the answer?
True.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Then sentence number 5.
Mrs. Sandra is short.
Mrs. Sandra. Who is Mrs. Sandra?
English
lecturer. So is she short?
No.
She's short. Good. You guys can remember the dialogue, right? Her name is Mrs. Sandra. She is tall and smart. Yeah. So she is tall. Right. So this is the last one is also false. Okay. Right. So you can check whether your answers are correct now. Right. Let's move on to the next activity. Here in this dialogue, we have highlighted some words, right? By looking at them, can you guess today's topic? Puta, can you please erase these letters now? Guys, can you please erase these letters now? Good. So by looking at the words that have been highlighted, can you guess today's topic?
Yes,
the verb be. Yeah, we're going to talk about be verbs today. Good. So first, let's look at the structure. So look at this table. Who can explain this to me? I can show you only this part of the table. I will show you the rest later. This part, who can explain this part to me? What does the table tell you? What does it? What can you tell by looking at this table?
Be verbs, possessive, negative question form.
And what else is there? Yeah, good. The negative, how to make a negative question and how to make the questions. Yeah, it's there. What else is there? Good. Huh?
And it should be simple, past simple.
Can you please repeat it, Puta? I could not hear you.
And it shows present simple and past simple be verbs.
Very good. So in the simple present tense, what are the be verb? Like what are the verbs we use?
Am, is,
Am, is, and are. When it comes to the simple past tense,
Was and was.
was and were. We use am, right? So we use am with the subject I. We use am with I. We use are with subject is. And what about is? What about is?
Is.
Is. He, she, and it with the subjects he, she, and it. We use is. With we and they. Right? So yes. So with we and they, we use are. So I am. What is the negative of I am?
Not.
I am not. The contracted form?
Am I?
No. When you say I am not,
I'm not.
I'm not, right? Am I? And you are. Let me show you some sentences. Then it will be more clear to you. Right. So the verb be in different tenses. So this is the be verb in the simple present tense, right? I am from London, right? What is the negative of that sentence? I'm not from London. What is the question?
Am I from London?
Am I from London?
Yeah. So guys, when you make the question, what should you do? In order to make the question, what do we need to do? Yeah. Yes, you bring the be verb to the front. Yes, you bring the be verb to the front. Here, if you see the affirmative sentence, the be verb comes after the subject, right? Even in the negative sentence, the be verb comes after the subject plus there's not, because this is a negative sentence, and in the question form, you have to bring the be verb to the front, right? Like this. Am I from London? Okay. You are from London. So with the subject you, we use are. So the affirmative sentence is you are from London. What is the negative sentence?
You are not
from London. Yeah, obviously, you can see it on my screen. Right. I wish I had a way to cover this part. Okay. Right. So you are not from London. So what is the question?
Are you
from London? Yes. With he, she, it, we use is. So he is from London. What is the negative?
He is
from London.
Question?
Is he from London?
With we, you, they, with those subjects, we use the be verb are, right? They are from London. What is the negative?
They are not from London.
Question?
From London.
So this is the be verb in the simple present tense. Am, is, and are, right? Now let's look at the be verb in the simple past. Now in the simple present tense, we have as, is, am, are. But in the simple past tense, we have was and were, right? So, right, with I, he, she, it, we use was. With we, you, they, we use were, right? Right. So if the subject is singular, we use the be verb was. If the subject is plural, we use the be verb were. Okay, in the simple past. Right. So let's look at the affirmative sentence. I was in Australia. Right. Now here we are referring to the past. Okay. So I was in Australia. What is the negative sentence?
I was not
I
in
was
Australia. Yeah, once again, like when you made the question, as I told you earlier, bring the be verb to the front. Yes, was I in Australia? Yeah. So with we, you, they, right? We use were. They were in Australia. What is the negative sentence?
They were not
Australia.
Question.
Were they in
Were
Great.
they
So today we'll be looking at only these two tenses, okay? The simple present tense and how to use the be verb in the simple present tense and in the simple past tense. So this, I will show the rest later, okay? How to use the be verb in the present perfect tense and how to use the be verb with will when we're talking about the future, and with going to, right? When we're once again talking about the future, how to use the be verb, we'll discuss later. Today we'll study these two, okay? Be verb in the simple present tense and the be verb in the simple past tense, right? Now let's look at this. Be verb is an irregular verb. It has 8 different forms. Now you learned regular verbs and irregular verbs in the first year. What are regular verbs? What are irregular verbs? Can you explain the difference to me?
regular verbs, past form and past participle are the same. In the irregular form, it is different than other one.
Very good. Yes. So regular verbs, right? As you said, form their past and the past participle forms by adding ed. If it's a regular verb, we can simply add ed to the verb. So walk, in the simple past tense, it's walked. The past form of the verb is walked and the past participle is walked, right? We just add ed. But when it comes to irregular verbs, right? The verb, irregular verbs form their past and the past participle forms in different ways. It's like here in the regular verbs, we like walk, walked, walked, dance, danced, danced, paint, painted, painted. But in irregular verbs, sit, sat, sat, drink, drank, drunk, begin, began, and begun, right? It changes. The irregular verbs change. They change when it comes to the simple past tense and the past participle. They change, right? Okay. Now the verb be is an irregular verb. So the be verb, it falls to this category, okay? Not to this category. The be verb falls to this category. And it has 8 different forms. What are the 8 different forms of the be verb?
Be, am, is, are, was, were, be,
being, being. Yes, the infinitive form, and then in the simple present tense we have am, is, are, and in the simple past tense we have was, were. These two we'll discuss later. Okay, right. Or else shall I show it to you? B-E-I-N-G, being, and B-E-E-N, being. The be verb in the present perfect tense, right? I have been to Canada. Here we use the B-E-E-N, been, right? In the present perfect tense, we use the B-E-E-N, been. I have been to Canada. Negative is I have not been to Canada. Questions, I have I been to Canada, right? And in the future, right, will be, we will be in Miami. I will not be in Miami, right? Like this is the infinitive form of the verb without doing any changes to the verb, right? The base form of the verb. Right. Okay. Right, now we are going to do a group activity, guys. Now I will group you, okay? How many are there in this Zoom session now? We have 245. So I will put you into I'll put you into 20. Yeah, we'll not 30. We'll have 25 groups. I will put you guys into 25 groups. So when I group you, this is what you have to do. In this box, there are some sentences, right? There are about 20 odd. I didn't actually count the number of sentences. There are some sentences here, right? And here, now we are going to discuss when to use the be verb, okay? We use the be verb to talk about these things: feelings and states, personality traits, physical features. Sorry, I have repeated this. Then we have professions, right? To talk about professions, you can use be verbs. Okay, let's start from the beginning again. To talk about feelings and states, you can use be verbs. To talk about personality traits, you can use be verbs. To talk about physical features, you can use be verbs. I will erase this row. To talk about professions, you can use be verbs. And also, you can use a be verb with it as the subject, it plus be. And also, you can use be verbs with there is, with there plus there is, there are, right? Okay, so in groups, you have to read these sentences and put these sentences in the correct box, right? Let's look at, let's do one together. Okay. Okay, I'll take this simple sentence. She is slim, right? I will highlight it. Okay. Sorry guys, okay. She is slim, right? So where should this sentence go? You say she is slim. Where should I put this sentence? Under which topic? Sorry, Putha. Very good. So this should come under the topic physical features, right? Yeah. So it should go here. Yeah, it should go here. Like that, go through all the sentences and put them in the correct box. If the sentence talks about someone's profession, put it here. If it talks about a personality trait, put it here. If it talks about someone's feelings, right, put it here, right? Okay, good. So this we are going to do as a group activity. For this, I will give you 15 minutes. Okay, you get 15 minutes to finish. So when I group you guys, immediately start discussing, okay? Don't remain silent. If you're remaining silent means that you're wasting time. So don't remain silent. Discuss with your friends, right? Okay. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Guys?
Read the sentences and put them into the right box.
Are you going to do this alone?
No, with the
group activity.
So when I group you, will you remain silent?
Oh, ma'am. No, it shouldn't be silent.
What will you do? Immediately
We have to
We should talk.
Yes, you have to start discussing. Okay, do not remain silent. How many minutes will I give you to finish this?
15 minutes.
I'll give you 15 minutes. Okay. Right, guys. Good. You should be able to see this. So this has to. Can you please, guys, now since we do not have a WhatsApp group, if we had a WhatsApp group, I of course could have sent this handout to the WhatsApp group before doing the lesson. Now we don't have a WhatsApp group. I have no way of sending this document to you. So you have to look at my screen and do this group activity. So can you, in your books, now guys, keep a separate book for language structures, okay? In your books, right? Can you please draw this table? I want everybody to write this in their books, okay? Not just one person, not just one group member. I want everybody to write this. So in your books, can you please draw this table and divide it into 2 columns? And on this side, on the left side, can you please write down these topics? Tell me when you're done, okay? Guys, I just can't erase this. All right, delete row. Okay, done. Let me take this to 1 page, then it's easier for you to copy it. Okay. Now you can see the table. Please draw this table in your books. TMJ Chaturika, did you draw the table, Puta? Chamika Nilakshi,
Yes, madam.
did you draw the table, Puta?
Yes, madam.
Okay, done.
Yes, madam.
Write down these as well. Lah. Inuri Di Silva. Sorry, Inuri Di Silva. Inuri, are you still writing? Inuri, are you there? Dilhani 96433. Dilhani?
Finished, madam.
Right. Done? Okay. Dehemi? What about you, Dehemi? I'm just checking whether you guys have fallen asleep. Dehemi, are you there?
Yes, madam. I'm there. I'm still writing.
Still writing. Okay, right. Who else is there? Chamodi Tarushika. Chamodi Tarushika?
Yes, madam. I'm still writing.
Still writing. Okay, right, guys, right. Shashikala, Uta, what about you? Are you still writing?
Yes, madam. I'm still.
Rashmika or Rashmika? Who is it? Is it a girl or a boy? Rashmika or Rashmika? I'm asking you to unmute. Rashmika, you don't want to talk to me? Vishmi? Still writing, Vishmi? Vishmi, hello? Can you hear me?
I am still writing, ma'am.
Okay. Girls, hurry up, okay?
Madam,
Yes, Kuta? Done?
Madam, can you show me the last
The last.
part?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. So good. You have come to the last row. Okay. Tell me when you are done so I can group you. Have you guys finished? Okay, guys, I think I can group you now. Umesha, are you still writing? Umesha?
No, ma'am. I write.
Okay.
I wrote.
Done. Okay, good. So I will group you now. And I will, you'll be able to see the sentences on my screen now, right? Right, so these are the sentences. I will keep the sentences like this. So you can see them on my screen. You have the table in your books now. So I will group you, have a discussion and put the sentences where they belong. Okay, right. So when I group you, you will get a message. Please accept that and join your breakout room. Where is it? And please remember your group number as well. Huh? You will get a message, accept that and join your group. There are about 10 members in a group. Huh? Kavita, can you hear me? Tilini Sandamali, can you hear me?
Yes, madam.
Can you remember your group?
Yes, madam. 24.
24.
Yes.
Kavita Sandeepani?
මැඩම් මම දැන් ආවේ මේ මට ගෲප් එකක්
You don't have a group. Wait, I'll put you somewhere. I'm sending you to group number 7, Puta. Okay, Kavita?
Okay, madam.
Who is MM? MM? MM, I'm talking to you, MM. Can you remember your group number? Tharin Shaluka. Shaluka, can you hear me? Can you remember your group number? Shaluka, what's your group number, Puta?
Madam, excuse me.
Yes, Puta? Yeah.
Madam, my wake-up room number is 25.
And who's talking to me, Puta? Please tell me your number.
AR 96484, madam. Tilini Sandamali.
25. So you don't want to
Yes,
be in
madam.
24? You don't want to be in 20? Come on. Okay, right. I'll send you to 25. Wait. 25, right? Tilini Sandamani, right, Tilini?
Yes, madam.
Okay, I'm sending you to 25 now. Okay. Tishani, can you hear me? Chamarika Ranatunga. Chamarika Ranatunga, can you hear me? Sandusi,
Yes,
Nisha,
madam.
Chamika, what is your number, Puta? Group number? Oh, are you joining now? Chamika? Did I put you into a group? Can you remember your group number?
Group number 4.
Right, fine. I'll send you to group number 4.
Yeah, madam.
Group number 4, Chamika. Who is 96634? 96634. Puta, please tell me your group number.
Group number 4.
4. Sandusi?
Group number 7, madam.
7. Okay. You guys have connectivity issues. Tishani? What's your group number, Tishani? 14536. What's your number? Tishani, can you hear me? Kalpani, okay. What's your number? Not number, not the ER number. What is your name, Kalpani? I will send you to a breakout room. Just send me your name. 96551. Are you still here? No, I can't see you. You want me to send you to a different group? Okay. Right. Okay, I get it now. Okay, fine.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes, Puta. Chamarika.
My name is Shelani. I don't have group number.
Shalini, you are the Shalini I know, right?
AR 96844.
Hey, Shalini, how come I can't see you here? I can't see you in the main session. What is it again, Shalini? It's
844. AR 96844.
Okay. I think your name should be some in a breakout room. All right, fine. I found your name. Where do you want me to send you? You are in group number 15, Shalini.
Okay, madam.
You want me to send you to a different group?
No, madam.
So I will send you to the same group again. No, I will send you to a different group, Buddha. I'm sending you to room 6, okay?
Okay, madam.
Hashani Pyumika. Hashani Puta, can you remember your group number? Kavinda, can you remember your group number? And MM, if you guys can remember your group numbers, please unmute your mics and tell me. And 96634, talk to me. MM, who is this MM? MM, talk to me, will you? What's your group number? Sammani, why are you still in the main session? Sammani, why aren't you in your group? You can't turn on the mic. Oh, okay, right. 96634. You were in group number 17. Okay, fine. I will send you to group number 17. Kavinda, Madhusankar, and Heshani. Guys, tell me your group numbers. Nirodha, what's your group number?
Excuse me, madam. Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Hello.
Buddha, who's talking to me?
I am Avindu, madam. Hello.
Avindu, yeah, I can see you, Buddha. Yeah, Avindu, tell me.
Madam,
Yeah.
today I received this link. I mean, this Zoom link I received via LMS, I think, Gmail. But tomorrow we can receive that email, Outlook or email.
I think they will email you the link, Buddha. I'm not quite sure. I will check that and let you know, Buddha. Before I end the session, I will let you know, Avindu, okay?
Okay, madam.
I'm not
Okay,
quite sure. Most probably it will be email.
Yes, I think it's a faculty email law.
Yeah, of course, from the. So today's link, how did you get today's link?
Yes, I get today's link I received on my LMS.
LMS.
And yes, madam.
So can you please check LMS tomorrow as well?
Okay, madam. Okay, madam.
Yeah.
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to my coordinator and let you know, Puta. Before
Okay, madam.
we end the session, I will let you know. Okay. Right.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay, Puta. Right. Are you guys back? Is everyone here? Right. Okay. Now, guys, tell me. I could not visit the breakout rooms because I had to show these sentences. I had to keep the sentences on my screen. Therefore, I could not visit the breakout rooms. Okay. Now, guys, tell me. What are the sentences that should come here for feelings and states?
It is beautiful.
I am sad.
I'm angry.
Sad. Yeah, I'm sad. Sad is what?
I am brave.
When you say I am sad, is it a feeling or a state?
Feeling.
Feeling. Yeah, it's a feeling. Yeah, I am sad. What else?
I am angry.
I am angry. Yes, I am. Here we are. Look at this now. We are using the be verb. I am. I am angry. I am sad. To talk about feelings, we can use the be verb. Right. And what else did you find?
I am brave.
I am brave. That sentence is also there. Okay. I am brave. Okay. And?
I am daylight, not.
What is the sentence? I am
patient.
I am patient. But is being patient a feeling? That is a personality trait, right? Yeah, that is a personality trait. It's not a feeling, right? What else can we put here? Others, can you quickly tell me the sentences? Only two girls are talking to me. Why are the others silent?
It is beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah, we can go with that. It is beautiful. What else?
I'm delighted with the news, but he is not happy.
I better copy paste to save time. Where is the sentence? Let's go sentence by sentence because it's difficult for me to find the sentence. Okay. The first sentence, my teenage daughter is still very childish. My daughter is childish. Childish is childish. Where did you put this?
Personality.
Yeah, talking about her personality. And the second one, my sister was very selfish. We are using the simple past tense. Okay, my sister was. She was very selfish when she was when we were kids. She was very selfish. What is this?
Personality.
Yeah, that is also a personality trait. We're talking about her personality, a very selfish person. Right. She was a very selfish person. So in the past, maybe she's not selfish now. Okay. And she is tall.
Physical
features. Tall, she's short, right? She is slim. Albert is overweight.
Physical features.
You give me a synonym for overweight. A synonym for overweight.
Physical.
Fat. Fat. Okay. Yeah.
Physical.
Fat. Physical features. Yeah, good. It is 7 o'clock.
Plus B.
Plus B.
How to use a be verb with it. Yeah. Yeah. It is the subject in this sentence. Okay. It plus be. Now let's look at that. We use it as the subject here in this sentence. It is the subject, right? It is a subject when we are talking about time, distance, weather, or cost. What are we talking about here? Using it.
Time.
Talking about time.
Time.
Yeah, good. She is slim. I have already the sentence there. Come and visit us. It is not very far. Now here we have used the contracted form. It is not very far. Where should we put this?
It
Plus B.
Plus B. It plus B. And we are using it to talk about what here? We are using it as a subject to talk about what?
Distance.
About yeah, talk about distance. It is not very far. It is not very far. It is very warm today. Where did you put this?
It plus
B. And we are using this it here. It as a subject here to talk about what?
Talk about
Weather. It's very warm today. We're talking about the weather. It is beautiful.
It plus B. It plus B.
Yeah, it plus B. It here could mean something. Okay, when you say it is beautiful, it could be a new dress. It could be a car, right? It is beautiful. You don't say beautiful, right? It could be a dress. Let's say it's beautiful. The dress is beautiful. It is beautiful, right? The cake is beautiful. It is beautiful, right? To refer to a thing, we are using it there. Henry was small, healthy, and well-built man.
Physical features.
Yeah, we are using the be verb there. Yeah.
Features.
Yeah. Physical features. Small, healthy, and well-built man. He was handsome and nicely dressed. He was handsome. Yeah, the past form of the verb. Okay. He was handsome. I am not fat.
physical features.
And the negative. This sentence is in the negative. Okay, physical features. I am not fat. I am a first-year student.
Profession.
Yeah, profession. Yeah. My husband is an owner of a clothing business.
Profession.
Profession. Yeah, profession. So in all these sentences, we have used the be verb. Okay. Later you can study the table again and see how the be verb has been used in all these sentences. And the next sentence, my friend Sarah is a very loyal woman.
Personality.
She is a loyal personality. We're talking about her personality. She is loyal. Yeah. He is a doctor.
Profession.
Yeah.
Profession.
Personality trait. So I will stop copy pasting now because it's time consuming. We'll just discuss, okay? When you say he's a doctor, profession. She's a teacher.
Profession.
I'm a secretary. Profession. I'm a secretary. I work for a German company. My father is very honest and a trustworthy man.
Personality.
Personality trait. Yeah, we are talking about the father's personality. He's very honest and you can trust him. It comes here. Just check whether your answers are correct, okay? It should come here, personality traits. Then the next one, I am sad. I am angry. They are feelings. Okay. Here we are using this. I am sad. I am angry. You can also go go for she is sad. She is angry. Okay. You can change the subject. You are angry. You are sad. It is a lovely day today.
It plus B.
Plus B.
It plus B.
Yeah. It plus B is also there, and also we are talking about yeah. It should come here. It plus B, and what are we talking about here? When you say it's a lovely day today, we are talking about
Weather.
we are talking about the weather. Yeah. Weather. Okay, we just did that. I'm sad. It's Thursday.
It
plus B.
Plus B.
She's Jewish.
Personality
trait.
No, not a personality trait. It should come in the first, under the first topic. It should come here, a state. She's Jewish, a state, right? She is Jewish. It should come here. It's not a feeling, it's a state. A state means the condition he or she is in. Let me type it. Right. And it's 30 miles to Glasgow. What is that?
Plus B.
It plus B. And what does this sentence tell you?
Talking about distance.
The subject is to talk about distance. Yes, good. To talk about distance. It plus B. To talk about distance. Here it could refer to anything, okay? A thing, right? They are cool and dedicated. The lecturers, remember from the dialogue?
Personality.
Personality. Yeah. It's cold today, but it isn't wet. It's cold, but it isn't wet.
It plus B.
It plus B.
But it's plus B. It's very expensive to live in London.
It plus B.
Plus B. It is very expensive. Yeah. Here we are using the subject it.
Cost.
Yeah. Cost. It shows you the cost. It's expensive, right? Are there online lectures available for second year students? Yes, there are. Where did you put that?
There are.
Yeah. How to use the be verb with there. It's either there is, there are. Right. I am patient. Personality. Patient is not a feeling. Okay, it tells you more about your personality. So it's a personality trait. She's the best. Yeah, personality trait. She's the best. There's a spare toothbrush. There is a spare toothbrush. Is that my voice? Okay. Guys, can you please mute your mics? Right. Okay. There's a spare toothbrush in the cupboard. There is a spare toothbrush in the cupboard.
There is.
Yeah. How to use it with there. There was a cold wind blowing.
There is.
There are.
Yeah.
There was.
There were also we can use. There isn't enough petrol for the journey.
There
are several petrol stations on the way, aren't there? There are. Let's look at this. I am delighted. I'm very happy. I am delighted with the news, but he is not happy. He is not happy. I am delighted. Feelings. Good. I am brave. I am brave.
Personality.
So if I ask you to change the subject here, now here the subject given here is I. Change the subject to she. Then what happens to the be verb?
She is brave.
Change the subject to they. They.
They are
They are brave. Change the subject to you.
You are brave.
brave.
You are brave.
My son is a very intelligent boy. My son is a very intelligent boy.
Personality.
Personality trait.
Personality.
I am the wind. Yeah, I am the wind that blows.
Feeling.
Not a feeling, it's a state, right? It's a state. I am the wind that blows. I have repeated the sentence. Okay, good. So are your answers correct? Are all the answers correct? Good. If all the answers are correct, good. So have a look at it again. Leisurely go through the sentences again and see how the be verb has been used in these sentences. Okay, right. Now, guys, it's 11:28. I wanted to do this also as a group activity, but we'll not do this as a group activity. You guys remain in the main session, and we will fill in the gaps with the given be verbs. Right? You have to use either is, am, or are. Right? And you have to fill in the gaps. You can message me your answers. Right? You need not type the question number. Just me, am, is, are, am, like that. Just type the answers and send it to me. Once again, feel free to annotate on my screen. Okay, try this now. Everyone, please try this. Those who can annotate, please type the answers on my screen. Others, message me your answers. Good. Please feel free to annotate on my screen. Tushara, good. Shashikala, Indunil, Dilhani, and Anuruddhika. Good, guys. Okay, you're sending me your answers. Dil and Shasidi, Nisansala, Ravisha. Come on, guys. Please send me your answers. Hiruni, Shanika, Indunil, Virangi. Good. And now this answer is not clear to me. Is it am, is, or are? I think, yeah, okay, I can see it now. Fine. Hiroshini Puta, type all the answers, not just one answer at a time. Type all the answers. And if not, you will have to send me 8 messages. In one message, type all the answers and send to me, okay? Right. So can we discuss? Purni, Thanuli, Chamodi, Kalpani, Sanduni, good guys, okay? Okay, let's discuss. Right, who would like to read the sentences? Yes, Hiroshini, like that. You have to send me all the answers. Good. Who would like to read the sentences for us? Guys? Purnima.
The weather.
Good, Puta, read. It's okay. Buddhima is reading. Who's reading?
The weather is nice today.
Good.
I am not rich.
I am not rich.
The bag is heavy.
Okay.
These bags are heavy.
Yeah, the answer here is are. Why should we use are here? Now here we use the bag is heavy, but here we are using are. These bags are heavy.
Because it's plural.
The subject is plural. Tell me the sentence number.
Fourth one is plural.
Number 4. Yeah, bags are plural. Therefore, we have to use are.
Singular.
Yeah, in number 3, it's singular. Therefore, we have to use is. Then read, Puta. Continue reading.
Look, there is Helen.
Look, there is Helen. Okay,
my brother and I am good tennis players.
Okay, let's stop there, Nishi. Some say it's am, some say it's are.
It's madam.
It's yeah. The correct answer is are. Why is are the correct answer? Why do I say that are is the correct answer?
Tennis players.
My brother and I. The subject position. How many people do we have? Yeah, the subject is plural. My brother and I. How many people are there? How many people are there?
Two people.
There are two characters.
People are there. Yes, because 2 people are there. You have to say are. My brother and I are good tennis players. If I delete this part, then what will you do?
I am.
I am a good. I am. Correct is the rest of the sentence.
Tennis player.
I am a good tennis player. Yes, I am a good tennis player. Good. Okay. Sentence number 7, Nishi.
Emily is at home. Her children are at school.
Her children, Puta, okay? Don't say children's. Children is already plural, guys, okay? Lamai, it's already plural. You don't need to add an S here. So her children are at school. Emily is at home. Then sentence number 8.
I am a taxi driver. My sister is a nurse.
My sister is a nurse. Okay, let's try the next grammar exercise quickly. Guys, please erase these words. Yeah, thank you. Here, guys, tomorrow the link will be emailed to you, right? Please check LMS and your emails as well, okay?
Okay, madam.
Right. Check your emails and or else you can, I think you'll be able to get the link from the LMS as well. The CDEPD will send you the links, okay? Right. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Avindu, yeah, Puta. Check both, Avindu, okay? Your emails and LMS. Yeah, the CDEPD will send it to you. Right. Complete the sentences. I'll just take this to one page, then it's easier for you to type. Right. Okay, let's quickly do this. Look at the meaning of the sentence as well. Quickly message me your answers. And those who are using computers can type the answers on my screen. Quickly message me your answers, guys.
Madam, Steve isn't well.
Yes, Bhuta?
Steve isn't well.
Yes. Bhuta, don't tell me the answers. Sachinta, just message me the answers. First, try it. Write down the answers in your book so you can message me the answers. Those who are using computers can annotate. You can just write on my screen. Yeah, like this. Like Tharani is doing. Yeah. Randini, I received your answers. Yeah. Others can also send me your answers like Randini. Message me your answers, guys. Sachindra, Sakuni, yeah. Ishani, Kaushalya. Why aren't the guys sending me their answers? Boys, have you guys fallen asleep? Please message me your answers. Ranasingha, Kavindya, Oshadi, yeah. Pavani, 96, Nipuni, yeah. Sanduni, Netmi, good. Okay, good. Okay, let's discuss. Kavindya, can you read the sentences, Putta?
Yes, madam.
Read.
Steve is not well. He is in bed.
Yeah, Steve is not well. If we go for the contracted form, Steve is not contracted. Isn't. Is not.
Is not Steve well.
Isn't, like this. Okay, right. Okay, the second sentence.
I am not hungry, but I am thirsty.
I am thirsty. I'm not hungry, but I am thirsty. Yeah.
Mr. Thomas is a very old man. He is 98.
He is 98, correct.
These chairs are not beautiful, but they are very comfortable.
They are very comfortable. They are very comfortable. Good.
The weather is nice today. It is warm and sunny.
When you type this it, now the first I must be capital. Why?
It's a new sentence.
You're starting a new sentence. Okay, this first I must be capital. Okay. Sentence number 6.
You are late. No, I am not late. I am not. I am early.
Yes, you are late. Okay. Number 7.
Catherine is at work. Is not at work. She is at home.
She is at home. Right. Good. Now let's.
Madam.
Yes, Vita.
Madam, there are question for those are. Can we take those are?
What do you mean, Bhuta?
These chairs are not beautiful. But
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay,
those.
thank you.
Right? These are not beautiful, but those are. Of course, we can use. Okay. It's far away from you. These These, when you say these, they are near you. Those, they are far away from you. Okay. Okay, guys. Now what shall I do? Okay. We have about 15 more minutes. So we'll quickly do a group activity. That's the document. Let me find the document first. Yeah, this one. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes, madam.
Yes, right. Madam. So here, sorry, there are so many things on my screen now. Okay. Find and correct the 10 mistakes below. So in some of these sentences, there are mistakes, right? In groups, discuss and try to identify the mistake in each and every sentence. Identify the mistake and correct it like this. Sentence number 1, Mr. Paddington are from Peru. You can't say Mr. Paddington are from Peru. It has to be Mr. Paddington is from Peru. And this says that the second one is correct. Maria and Joseph are at the supermarket. Here we are using are because there are two people in the subject position. We are not just talking about one person. Here there are two people. Okay, Maria and Joseph. Therefore, the verb has to be are. Maria and Joseph are at the supermarket. Ivesha, don't do it now. Wait until I group you. Right. Okay. You should be able to see all the sentences at the same time. Okay. Now you the first and the second sentences you are right. Now what will you do when I group you, guys? What will you do when I group you?
We have to find correct sentence.
Yes, you have to find the mistake in each and every sentence and you have to correct them and you have to rewrite them. Okay, I will send you back to your groups. Quickly discuss with your group members, identify the mistakes and correct them. Okay, I will give you 7 minutes to do this, not more than 7 minutes because we are running out of time. I'm sending you back to your old groups. You will get a message. Please accept that and join the group. Dilshani, Chamarika, why didn't you guys join your groups? Ishani, Harshika. Vasana, Tharaki. Guys, Sevandi, why aren't you in your group, Puta?
Madam, we not sent a message to join a group.
Ah, really? Why was that?
Yes, madam.
All right, earlier maybe. Now here there are about 1, 2, Omeshika, Sevandi, Shelani, Srimani, Taraki, Vasana, Udara. Guys, you can have a discussion now. Here in the main room. You can have a discussion here. Shelani? Shelani, hello. Shelani, can you hear me? Shelani, you can't hear me? Okay, let me send you to
Madam, I'm group number 6, not 4.
Did I send you to a different group? I don't.
Yes, ma'am. It's 4. My group is 6.
Who is talking to me, Puta?
Madhusanka.
Madhushankar?
Yes, ma'am.
Madhushankar, for the moment, can you please be in that group, Puta?
Okay, ma'am. It's okay.
Because we are running out of time. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Please be in that group.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, guys, so if you guys are back, right? Hello, everyone.
Yes, madam.
Right.
Yes,
Right. Okay, sentence number 3. Who can tell me the mistake in sentence number 3? What about group number 5? Members of group number 5? Yeah, you can annotate, you can underline the mistake. The sentence is, I am go to work at 7 o'clock every morning. What is the mistake in that sentence?
I go to work at
Yes, am is wrong. You can't use, correct the sentence then. How can we correct it?
I
go to work. Yes, the simple present tense. To talk about a habitual action, we can use the simple present tense. The verb am is not necessary here. Go is the main verb, right? So I go to work. This verb is not necessary, right? If you add a be verb here, the sentence is grammatically incorrect, right? My brother and I am both very busy today. I is wrong. Tell me why am it? Why is am wrong?
It's plural.
Yeah, it's plural. In the subject position, we have 2 people, right? So my brother and I are talking about 2 people. So we have to use are there. Are. My brother and I are both very busy today. Sentence number 5. Is Mr. Jones is at the park?
Is Mr. Jones
At the park. Yeah, you don't have to repeat is again. So when you make a question, you bring the be verb to the front. Remember, we discussed at the very beginning. When you make a question, you bring the be verb to the front, and you can't keep another be verb in the sentence, right? So is Mr. Jones at the park? Sentence number 6. Sachinta's, is it Sachintha or Sachinta? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, it's correct. Why are the books on the floor? Good, that's correct. Sentence number 7. Do they both work at the supermarket? Do they both work? That's
correct.
Right. Here this question is in the simple present tense. Right, never mind. The be verb is not there and we don't need to use a be verb there. Sentence number 8. Where the post office is. Yeah, the word order is incorrect, right? So what is the correct word order? Is the post office. Sentence number 9. Are you know the answer to the question?
Do you know the answer to the question?
Yeah, do. Very good. Very good. Yes. I don't know the answer to the last question.
It is correct.
Correct. I don't know the answer to the last question. Some sentences are in the simple present tense, guys. Okay, without be verbs. Okay. The students at the library. At the library. Number 12. I am happy because today a holiday.
It's a holiday.
What color your new car is?
What color is your new car?
Wrong word order again. What color is your new car? What color is your new car? Carol likes the new Italian restaurant.
Carol.
That's correct. Yeah, it's a simple present tense. She likes the new Italian restaurant. January is the first month of the year.
Correct.
So guys, it's 12 now. It's 11:57. Now tomorrow, please check your emails and LMS to get the link. And I will meet you again on, I will meet you again next Saturday at the same time from 10 to 12. Okay. Right, guys, then let's wind up. Thanks a lot for joining today then. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Stay safe.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome, guys.